Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm on the grounds and I have this lure that my friend and his two daughters got for us in Japan. So I'm going to try it out. Normally, I don't use these lures. So it looks like it's made out of plastic with two treble hooks. So I'm going to tie this on and start whipping with it. So I have it out here. And just as I started whipping, I don't know if you can see it, that big gray cloud overhead started to rain. And you'll see it in this clip. You can see the drops coming down. So, of course, I didn't have a shirt because I thought it would be sunny. So I'm just literally chilling in the rain, doing medium speed retrieve here. I didn't want to go too slow because of the treble hooks. I feel it get caught. Had a little bite there, and nothing. So what I have here is this is an 8.5 foot rod, and I have a 3/4 ounce egg sinker, and the leader is about 7 feet, and I tied the lure on the end. So you can see the big drops coming down. But it was a nice calm day. It was really sunny when I came down to the ocean, and then the cloud just came down off the mountain and it started raining. So the fish didn't seem to like this lure, and what ended up happening to this lure is it actually snapped off. So I don't know if something hit it or whatnot, or got caught on something, but the lure snapped off, and all I ended up with was the just you can see it right there. That's all that was left. So I went back to using squid ika, and it's still raining. So same setup, 3/4 ounce, and same leader. Just I'm using a hook now, and some ika for cuttlefish for bait, and whipping in the rain. So I'm doing a little bit slower retrieve here, and I'm hooked up, and with my pole straight up, you and reeling in. I know it's super small, so what it is a little Hinalea. So that was the first cast with the squid, and got a Hinalea. I, re- I really gotta try to figure out, if you can, how to cook those. That'd be interesting. So I'm trying different areas here, and what these grounds are, it's a lot of boulders, smooth round boulders, and a really flat ground, lava rock. Not a lot of coral heads, so usually don't get stuck that often over here. But oh, had a bite. Oh, I think I got something, and it's probably another Hinalea. So one thing about the Hinalea is they tend to like if they're too close to the bottom, if you're going really slow retrieve, uh, they get they dive in like whatever they can find, and you kind of get stuck there for a little while. So I'm taking the hook out, throw it back, and gonna keep going. Still had the bait, so I just pushed the bait down on the hook and try again. So notice I'm casting off into another direction. What happened there was my rod wasn't very well aligned, so I fixed that. And they're biting. So I'm doing a medium speed retrieve and hooked up. And if I normally keep my rod up and just reel in, it's probably another Hinalea. And yes. So I'm not going to show you all the Hinalea that I caught today, and I caught a lot. I mean, literally nearly 2 dozen of these guys. So catching Hinalea in the rain. And this guy, the hook went through its nose, so it was a little harder to take off. So you can see the gray cloud went away, pretty much stopped raining. I'm almost out of bait. And yeah, I must have caught nearly 2 dozen of those Hinalea. And I'm hooked up. And it feels small, so I figured, it's another Hinalea. Then it pulled every now and then, but I just thought, it's a big Hinalea. And as I'm reeling in, I start to see some color, and it is not a Hinalea. So this guy I want to get in as quick as possible to release because I know it's small, and it is a moano, a goatfish. They're super delicious eating, but this guy is too small. So I'm just going to show it to you on camera. Oops. If I can get it. That's a moano, mini bar goatfish. So I'm going to unhook it. And the hard thing about these guys is, especially if you hook it right through the lower lip, it's a little hard to get out. So I had a lot of times I take the barbs off the hook, but I was really fishing for dinner here, so I left the barb on. So it's a little hard to get out. And normally these are very sensitive to shock, and I would normally try to revive it in a tide pool, but I threw it in this little area where I know that there are not a lot of predators there, so hopefully it'll revive right there. The Roy and stuff are up out in the front, and that was pretty much it. A lot of Hinalea and one small Moano. And I'm looking at it and it swam off. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and aloha.